Okay, we're gonna continue exploring our accessories. Okay, so remember into the start the Windows mode, we right click on apps. We're gonna be scrolling to the right hand side. Okay, and the next one is gonna be Paint program. Okay, once we open the Paint program, okay, this is we're gonna see the window interface. Okay, now this is also a basic, okay, graphic editor. Okay, um, it's very basic, but I mean we could do a couple of different things with this and very useful on nice projects. Okay, from here I'm just gonna go ahead and let's say that I want to create a small, okay, maybe just a small icon. Okay, first of all, under the view tab, I'm gonna click on borders because I do want to see my borders. That's gonna be helpful. Okay, grid lines. Right now I don't need the grid lines. Okay, and come back to home. Remember, like any other program, so right on top is gonna be the name of the program or the file. We have this quick start. After that, we have file, home. Under home, we have the clipboard, image, tools, brushes, shapes, and colors. And we also have the view. Okay. Um, right now the size of this marquee, see, is almost 800. I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit smaller, okay? From those little dots, I'm gonna bring it down. The width is gonna be 500 pixels by 400. Okay, like I said, we're just gonna do something basic here, okay? Um, we have the pencil. Now left click, hold and drag. We have the bucket. We're gonna use a different color. Okay, we wanna type text. When we select the tool, we click into, and there's a small text box. Okay, there's my text. Before I move away, see, I could place it into different place. We could also resize the text box. Okay, and we could also apply a different size. Okay, I'm gonna go to 48. I don't have enough space for the text to be displayed, so I'm gonna need to stretch. Okay, this text box. And there we are. Okay, 48 is probably too big. I'm gonna try 36. Okay, and here, like I said, these are text boxes. We can always move them around. And there it is. Okay, we have an eraser. We have the eyedropper. If I want to continue using the same color, just click on that. When I come back up here, you go ahead and use the same color. Now, I made a mistake. Remember that we have the undo. Okay, and then we also have a magnifier. Okay, when we click into the magnifier, we're gonna have this window. My pointer is gonna be like a little magnifier, so we could also zoom in. So as we zoom in, that's when we start looking into the pixels. Okay, pixels are just these little dots that I'm composing the letters. Okay, I wanna zoom out and right click into my mouse and I'm gonna be zooming out. There you go. Okay, we have brushes. We have quite a few different options. Okay, I'm gonna select one. And let's say that in this case I wanna use a different color. If I don't like that color, I could click on edit colors. And from here, see, I already have the blue, but I probably wanna make it stronger. I just drag the slider, close that window, and let's say that I'm gonna use that down here. Left click, hold and drag. Okay, these other brushes. Left click, hold and drag. Okay, we're just doing something. I mean, okay. So those are the brushes. We have also spray and so on. Okay, we can also draw lines. Okay, circles or ovals, squares, and so on. Okay, let's say that I made a mistake. Here's my eraser, and I'm gonna erase that. Looks nice. The little square or rectangle. Okay, once I'm done, you can click on File. You have that option, Save As. Okay, normally you guys want to save this as a JPEG. That's the most common format. And then again, I'm gonna be from, okay, where do you want to save this? I'm gonna save this into my desktop. Okay, and I'm just gonna call this Paint 1. Save. Okay, back to File, Exit, and here's my paint. I'm gonna double click into the paint. It's just gonna open with my picture viewer. Okay, there's my paint. Okay, now I'm gonna go back, and this time I'm gonna just type in paint right here. Okay, here's the paint. I'm gonna click. There's my new paint open. Okay, as you guys can see, the last size that I use on the pixel C is it opens with the same size on the marking. Okay, now let's say that I want to do something else here. Okay, so let's go ahead and create this. Let's start. Just gonna go side to side, on the top, left, right. Okay, now let's say that the inside, we want to paint the inside with some color. Okay, now one day line black. I'm gonna choose the tool, and now I'm gonna fill this with something else. Okay, now I'm just gonna come back up here, and I'm gonna create another start. Okay. It just takes a little bit of practice. Okay, so just resize it. I'm gonna change the color of the outline. And then so that I'm gonna create another one. Okay, you guys can also use this program to create a logo, etc. Okay, now I'm gonna come back to my fill. Let's say that this time I'm gonna use a different color. Okay, I'm gonna open these colors here, and now I'm gonna go with this purple. Okay, click on OK. So that I want to apply a different color here. Another one over here. Okay, I may want to use something else right here. Okay, let's get another color. Something very light. Use it down there. Let's try some green. Let's make it very strong. Okay, how about a red? Now we're just gonna make it stronger. Maybe some orange. Okay, I don't like that color. We can always come back here. Click OK and change my color. Okay, Now I'm just gonna click on paint on the A for text, one click. Okay, it's gonna type in paint. Now anytime that you guys type in something, okay, before you guys do that, choose a different color. Okay, don't use a color two, just one. So run that in black. There we go. Okay, so that down here I want to get some more text. I'm just gonna type in Martinez. Resize the text box. And this is my city. There we go. You could also use different type of fonts, okay? But I'm gonna need to highlight the text and then use another type of font. Okay, once I'm happy with that, just click away. And then right here, it's gonna get there. See the last font that I used. Windows is gonna try to use it again. Okay, I'm gonna remove the italic. Okay, I'm gonna type in International College. The text is too big. I'm gonna highlight everything and make it way smaller. See, the second thing that we had the live preview. I'm gonna go with 28 points, and I'm also gonna resize, okay, the text box using the four-way arrows. I'm just gonna display International College in here, and then I'm gonna have to pick another color. Okay, once I'm happy with the color, let's see, let me try white. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so this is just like a small logo. Now I'm gonna be using files, save as. I'm gonna use JPEG, and again I'm gonna send this to my desktop. Okay, just gonna call this logo. Click on save, and then we can just go back, file, and exit. And here's my logo. When you double click, it's gonna open with my picture viewer. Okay, I'm gonna close that application. Come back to the desktop. I'm gonna right click, and this time I'm gonna open this with a different program, Windows Photo Viewer. And there's my logo. Not too bad, for a basic graphic program that is included on Windows. Uh, we could do a lot of other things that we're gonna be doing through the webinar. Okay, so there you go. That's Paint on Windows 8.